Normal was good, yeah. I'd say, because actually sometimes normal actually kind of sucks because, like, you hit points where you can't advance your quest till the next escalation. And it's like, all right, I just gotta waste like a week now. That the Mariner spreadsheet. All right, thank you. I'll look through that a little bit later, but or just rest more. I have like, I'm kind of anti-resting. I think if there was an achievement for resting, I think I did it just like I didn't have that and I just did it to actually get the achievement at one point.
Indiscriminate science.
But yeah, I mean, you definitely could. Curse of reading. But at least hopefully it's like organized reading. All right, Boudica. We usually have. So I find in most of my runs, Man-at-Arms is the one that dies first. He'll die early, and then he'll just throw the whole run into like a mess. So
melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
Okay, do I pick the rest of my people from here? Let's see. Jester always dies in yours. Yeah, for whatever reason, in like my last 3 runs, he would always die, and so I'm like, maybe I need to like spend a couple more mastery points on him or earlier or something like that. Let's see, do we? Okay, there we go. We hold in shift. Let's see. Get some peeps in here. All right, so if we want A-bomb, we want him. Could probably go without bounty hunter. I feel like I end up like losing out on a lot of like tanks because like I just prefer other characters, but I think that works. Let's see. I was gonna say, did you have to do anything special for the hero skins? I haven't played with the hero skins yet. Let's see, a trophic cut. Dead. Yeah. So, all right, we'll go with the hero skin since I haven't really played with those yet. All right, who do we got? We got last stand, round start. If is last ally alive. Okay, so that's not a good one. Blundering, combat start, 1 moving, 1 damage. You unlock it after completing all the memories, so no issue. Okay. Let's see, +5 in, or +5 speed in camp ambush. So specifically an ambush thing. Let's see. Versus pillagers, extra damage taken. That's, or extra damage, minus 20% damage taken stuff. Negative relationship stuff, that's never good. I don't mind Defiant. All right. I'm not crazy about Barry. I almost want to like, this is my Barry. This isn't my Barry, but I guess we're running with these skins for now. All right, let's embark. I'm trying to think the last time I've actually booted this up, because it would have been probably, you know, we probably played a few weeks after Coven update came out.
What a pity.
And we did our 3 maps, and then, you know, we put it aside. Merry Universe Barristan. It's been a while. It has, yeah. Alright, so that's your stagecoach or your trinket. I'm usually a stagecoach person, because I usually find the trinkets usually suck. Chance to produce concoctions and powders. I'm not lucky enough to get Icebox. Let's see, so Flame gave him blind. Sanguivore, okay. Just guarding him. Let's hit into those tokens just to try to get rid of them. I guess I probably should take a look to see what skills I've all gotten, since we believe we have random paths here. Okay, we do have bolster, so we do have a stress heal. Oh, do we get... Is this like base? It's been a while since I've done normal. I think we might have just basic starting skills at this point, so... Actually like a half usable setup right now. Don't get me wrong, there's definitely other ones we want, but... And I've beaten Darkest Dungeon 1, but I've only played Crimson Court in there like one playthrough. So like I actually probably don't remember all the specifics of like the Crimson like Court lore and, you know, mechanics, so might be in for a little surprise there. That's where we got our escalation. Looks like my camera's in a half decent spot. We can see the turn order. The one thing I did notice, and they changed a lot of the dot resistance piercing on paths, which is something I was usually a huge fan of. Like just being able to reliably get a dot on someone was a big deal to me. So I might have to reevaluate a few things when it comes to, you know, paths and stuff like that. Food, and in supplies, and more nerfs. I know what, Jay, I couldn't even tell you. I was attempting to read through the updates, and I got I don't want to say overwhelmed. I just knew my brain wasn't going to take it in, so I was like, I better just try to figure it out as we go. Let's see, Esquire. Yeah, let's just try to get through that dodge. I see. Hey, Potek, 310 stream streak. I say it's a bonus streak or bonus stream for you tonight. Only 310, she cannot be a true best friend. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it should be every single one since I've probably made affiliate, like, which is almost 2 years at this point. Making up for all the streams you missed over the past few weeks. Alright, I guess, so what are we doing here? 3 to 6. Actually, I didn't get to peep their resistances. Every single stream we've had since Twitch started letting us track streaks, yeah. Alright, big dodge and crit, so we'd like to kill him off ASAP. Hey Keth, how you doing? Let's see. As I say, Boudica should kill him, but I don't think Barry's gonna get the damage here, but I don't want him taking advantage of that crit. So
early results are encouraging.
I say I'm just gonna like jam off skills like that, and then all of a sudden it's not gonna do what I'm expecting it to do. Oh, that no longer heals damage over time or something. Yeah, and when I was looking through the updates, it was like certain things are updated in the Confessions mode, other things are updated in Kingdoms mode, and it's like Whiff is currently the official best friend, yeah. Fractured Proboscis. So it's that. It steals 4 health and bleeds, okay. And Bloodsucker Blood. So it's an in item, that's a combat item. Oh, it's a combat or an in item. Okay. Curse of the Court. The call is unyielding. The urge is irresistible. Only the blood will quell this thirst. Where is Whiff, huh? He might just be busy. I don't know.
Humbled by exposure and neglect.
All right. Curse of the Court. The infection spread must be met with cleansing fire.
Did we just become best friends?
Ruthless, Potat. Ruthless. Suck it, Whiff. The infection spread must be met with cleansing fire. Control this virulence that we may have time to develop a cure. All the quest steps are communicated on the item descriptions. Read them carefully. See, it says one of two. Maybe there's a set bonus if you get the other. Maybe. I say sometimes it might do that for like how things stack. Like there's 2 with 2. But there could be. There could be. Alright, scour the countryside for fuel oil of any kind. Hoarders, hospitals, and refugees. All decent folk must contribute. Alright, so I'm guessing we have 3 stops to make. It is a stagecoach item. Alright, Boudica got a new quirk. Underground travel network available at the old mill. Resolute companions reached them. Okay.
A new dawn. A new disaster.
Well, I guess we're heading that way. So, Alpenglow, Chiptooth. I'd say, I thought there was a lot of camps on this map. Shroud, camp. Maybe not a lot, but there were, I'd say there were camps, it seemed. Let's start moving some folks together. So we can assemble a couple teams.
Territory. Let us hope for their safe arrival.
Let's see. Flagellant, I mean, so far away. Up here, what's this team gonna be? See, maybe we'll actually take, Flagellant up this way. Bring Highwayman down. Bring Bonnie down. Yeah, let's bring Bonnie and
Anticipate, adapt.
Highwayman down. Flagellant. We've got A-Bomb, Crusader, and Cultist. All right, those are probably going to be the teams, and I'll definitely forget. It just feels like this feels like a huge map compared to other ones. Billy, I lost an into the breach run last night on the literal last turn. Oh, that's the worst. I'm sorry to hear that. I was lurking for a little while you were playing, but I wasn't there at that point. Let's see. And okay, so we got underground networks too. I believe they were like down the middle here. And I think there was a couple on the sides. So yeah, they're down the middle. And then, yeah, on the sides. Okay. So. Minnie's got little teddy bear Graham. She picks one up, waves hello, and says, hi, teddy bear. Then she gives it a hug, then a kiss. She holds it in front of her, waves bye-bye, then eats. Oh, God. I'm sure with a chomp sound as she eats it. Oops, we're not ready to move yet. Let's suck this in. If your boy remembers how to. Alright. I did perfect on an island, so at least got a new pilot unlocked. And also my buddy was telling me there's a rare chance for a few of the aliens from FTL to pop up as mech pilots. Oh, that's cool. I don't think whenever I played it at the time, I don't think I knew about FTL. So even if I would have seen them, I probably wouldn't have noticed. Alright, so let's equip the fuel requisition, because we'll definitely need that. Alright, in materials, we might just let it go. I don't think it's worth the 2 mastery points just yet.
Conventional fare. But
usually try to like save them up and make some moves. The only thing I might grab is the whiskey, just because I hate negative relationships in here. Started watching one of your Peglin's videos earlier and got distracted from many. Need to try again when I'm going to bed. You do not need to watch those, Botat. Those are for people that like the game. You're just being nice. Okay, let's... Yeah, Mastery Trainer we're not doing. We got that.
Improve.
Let's see, why the... Okay. Back in here. I'm like... Just making sure that I didn't see any negative stuff happen. But like I said, negative relationships, like, they last so long. I do actually like Peglin. Maybe we should play it sometime then. No. Specifically watching people play. I don't know much to play it myself. Watch all Kino and... Oh, Kino played Peglin? And DF's videos on it. Okay, I didn't realize Kino played it. VOD watchers. That's a closeted Peglin player. I mean, only off streams. I mean, she's played like Slay the Spire, and it's just like I said, like it's a mix between Peglin and Slay the Spire. So I usually don't even throw these vague charms on people. Yeah, I saw you playing some Mahjong too. I was gonna say you reminded me of Jayshwan there. All right, I think we're good to go. We're not spending anything here. We're gonna save our money. We'll head towards this first. This first oh, what the hell are they called again? Siege. Well, actually, I guess the minimum thing I could do if I wanted to is upgrade the barracks. I should probably at least get up the partisans as I'm coming through. Now the accused of Mahjong will be no problem. Alright. Now it's time to go. I should peep the burn resistance. They didn't have very high bleed and light resistance on the enemies I'd seen, but it's like, is Bonnie gonna be useful here? Oh, it's showing who's moving. Okay, I was like, why these guys have a U next to them? I was like, that's not a U, dummy, it's a horseshoe. Alright, we're good. Seriously, the hardest part against playing real people was the turn timeline. Oh, so you were playing against real people? Okay. I thought it was a Yakuza or something, so.
Behold, the great cities of man.
All right, so normally we would try to hit every single fight we could just to start getting resistance, you know, the the mastery upgrades. But we should hit at least the assistance encounter, because that's part of the thing. So we'll probably slide here, get these two, assistance encounter, fight. Pretty good. Get several fights.
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
In Yakuza 0, Mahjong is a mini game, but yeah, the game I was playing on Steam is against real people. Okay. I missed where your attack down came from, but that's
steady.
I think, well, I say we got counterattack, so Barry or Boudica or someone's gonna tank that for us. I guess Barry at this point. Okay. See, sometimes she heals up. Little heal, stress is under control. Wait, is that new look for Jester, the guy with the sickle? Yeah, so they released a little while ago, like they called them, like, I think the origin skins. So these are the origin skins I have on the people. Yeah, so it's Plague Doctor, Jester, Man-at-Arms, and Hellion. They do have, you know, other skins and whatnot, but just I haven't played with these ones yet, so I figured I'd give them a try. Mastery point. That's why we go to those. Actually, can I change them here? So maybe. No, they have that locked. You can only do that at the ends. But there are a few new characters in Darkest Dungeon 2 from Darkest Dungeon 1, so nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. Wow, look at that. I like seeing all these good relationships and stuff. This is new to me. Just because I'm playing on normal and not on Blood Moon.
A promising development.
So we're gonna have to start hitting into the big blocks. Yeah, I'll probably try to spend a little time either going through Mariner's guide on the Stalwart Steward updates, or trying to slog through them myself so I don't get caught too off guard. We'll only get so far tonight. I feel like most Kingdoms runs have taken about 20 hours. So it's, for me, it's about, you know, 5-ish streams or so. Let's see. Boudica could kill here. I'm going to try to take advantage of her additional damage, though. Yeah, I figured that's what would happen, but... Yep, that's what I get for just not taking the kill. Trying to outsmart things.
A small foundation of trust.
I was gonna say, targeting the back. 4, 7. Yeah, I'd like to get a little more healing on this team. Let's see. Okay, just making sure that's the Whipper guy. Actually, we'll play defensive.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
I do have to remember that we do put combos on a lot of stuff, and Man-at-Arms can heal with those. And I do like Adrenaline Rush on Boudica, so she can heal herself up a bunch. Trying to keep stress under control so that lessens the negative barking and stuff in the stagecoach. Yeah, I forgot Barry's Defiant, so he's just slowly healing every turn anyways.
We are the flame.
Another mastery point.
For all the world to
I feel like it's either feast or famine with the mastery points. You're either getting a ton of them or not enough. Like, there's no happy medium.
At least it should be.
Oh, as I say, now I'm gonna miss both of them because I overcommitted to one that I couldn't reach. Just dodging these. You are supposed to hit those. There can be stuff in there.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
Alright, sleeve. Relics, immaterials. Flame. Oh, okay. See, that confused me the first time I watched you play this. Yeah, you're supposed to... You can't hit them at least. There's nothing negative. Only positive that you can find stuff. So I thought the thing said we would find, like, flame and fuel and stuff. So that's why we stopped here.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Let's see. Hoarders, hospitals, and refugees. Okay, maybe it's like... Those were militiamen. Maybe it's like... I think sometimes they have specific... Like, that one was listed as militia also.
You didn't say the magic word.
It's like the boilerplate, like... I'd say I think my wife got like the very same exact message or something recently. I was like, nope. Nope. Not even gonna entertain it. Alright, so we're definitely taking the fight. Does it matter? It's better relationship with Boudica, so we'll do it that way. I think I forgot to buy the whiskey in the last region. I was kind of considering doing that. They're all going before us for the most part, but let's hold the line. Stuck in place. Okay, we don't have his counterattacks yet.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
That feels bad. This one goes first.
Early results are encouraging.
We don't have a way to clear corpses at the moment. At least I don't think I do. I'll have my normal ways to clear corpses. Let's see. It's target blind and combo. Probably should just waited and stress healed, as I say, with Jester, but never mind. So that works too. I would say now it's Boudica's turn, and I just pulled him out of 4, and she can't hit 3. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, he's up front now. Okay, a bunch of mastery. That's nice. We probably will make a couple of path changes while we're here. I have to remember too, we're not on Blood Moon. In Blood Moon, it's like you only had so many days before that first escalation. I was like, and I always felt like I had to have a good setup on the crew, you know, pretty quick before the escalation and HP and pack and stuff. Oh, fuel delivered ×2. Okay.
This ramshackle inn is a welcome
Is that because I
nonetheless.
stopped at the people, or did that just happen just randomly? And fatigue. I almost forgot about fatigue, guys.
Let us face the coming cruelties undaunted.
On 100% location scouting. All right, let's start pulling some people back together.
Hint, hint.
This is such a big map, though. Maybe the better thought is to pair them off in 2s. I gotta have like a northeast, the northwest, the southeast, the southwest, like that, and then they could work. Because I really don't mind the, especially the. Whoops, I don't want her moving 2 places.
Let us hope for their safe arrival.
Let's move Vestal here, and I already forget where everyone's going. I'm assuming I was bringing Bonnie down to be part of a group.
Be mindful.
I think I was bringing Highwayman down.
Not without risk.
So that means up here we have a couple healers already. I mean, okay, well, Bonnie and Grave Robber could be a group. They could heal each other. Or she can heal herself. Bonnie can heal with Cauterize. Vestal does healing. So I should probably team her up with maybe Highwayman. Maybe you just stay where you're at. And maybe, yeah, maybe like A-Bomb. Flagellant, maybe they're a team. All right. I'll at least try to get people together, and then we can slide them. As long as you're not moving them more than 1 space a day, you're pretty good. Probably better to stop them at inns too. Or do they take care of like levels almost? I'm sure we'll eventually, whatever we figure out, is eventually screw us over. But let's see, go in there. Okay. I have a plan. I have concepts of a plan. Oh, we got accelerant? I didn't even notice we picked that up. Inklings of a concept of a plan. Yeah. What's like the Mike Tyson quote about like everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face or something? That's me right now. Probably equip combat items on people. Okay. How much is it to change a path?
Of mastery.
It's not going to tell me until I unlock it, huh? And change hero pass. Reduced by 25. I want to say it was like 24, which means I'd only be able to change one. So I think we do unlock
Tend the fires,
and do hero's
we may
path.
see this battle through to its haggard end.
Change hero path, reduced by 25, reduced by 25. Okay. Let's check it real quick. Yeah, it's 24 base. And then we could... Alright, so that should take it down to like
Without
12.
tail, there can be no tooth.
And I think we throw a few into soldiers. Eventually, we definitely want to get up to the veteran. But while we come through each one, since there's so many ends, we should try to at least get to the partisan training.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
All right, so Boudica goes Ravager. I think I want to unlock Adrenaline Rush with her right now. I think that's important to me. Jester, I'm okay with him running Wanderer. Let's see. Razor's Wet, Fade to Black, and Inspiring Tune. Those are the important ones. So he's pretty good for now. I always forget what I like him to be. At least we can see. They used to not let you do this. Let's see. There was usually a couple where I was like, I could figure it out. Okay, and Vanguard's on the left. Okay, so it's not this one. So I believe it's Bulwark. Bellow, remove, attack, remove. Okay, so I usually like him as Bulwark. So let's change path. And probably want to get... do we want Retribution? Let's do Retribution there. We eventually want to unlock Bellow. All right, Paracelsus. Like I said, they change her up so much. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna. No, I mean we usually like the Alchemist because of the resistance piercing. Plus 20% resistance piercing when target's bleeding. Plus 1 duration when target's burning. Like, it's weird. So like if I'm not going for the resistance piercing, because we're not really making things bleed, and she's our dot dealer here. Is there any reason for her to... We don't mind the surgeon path when we're not running Jester, because I do like incision, but she can't do it from 4. So that's my issue with that. Physician's just more of... I think we just have to play Alchemist and just rough it out. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a resistance piercing trinket, and it'll feel a little more natural. Let's see. So this still removes from both on upgrade. We've kind of seen these. They have resistance piercing if there's other dots. Is this still corpse removal? Okay, this no longer removes corpses. Target. Let's see, 2 burn, 2 bleed for 3 turns when target is blighted. That's okay. So I'm guessing this means Magnesium Rain, like, could apply more than 1 dot type if you have more dots. Corpse Clear is on... I mean, we might just stick Wanderer at this point. We do put on a lot of combo tokens so that we get resistance piercing there. That still works the way we wanted to. That still works the way we wanted to. Alright, I guess she stays Wanderer then. Okay, it saves us some money. We unlock Plague Grenade, and we unlock Indiscriminate Science. And I can unlock Magnesium Rain, but I'm trying to figure out if maybe there's something like... A lot of times I upgrade a stress heal earlier, just so I have like a good stress heal. But I didn't put the points in to be able to upgrade, and I think I missed too many. I think I used too many. Doc was quick on it tonight. Doc was kind of first. Let's see. I mean, over here we're still gonna want. Oh, we already have toe to toe. Okay. The last one we usually unlock over here is usually Raucous Revelry. You know what would be a horrible redeem in the spirit of the word of the day? I'm all ears. Guess the number. if it was like, because you could do like stupid stuff like it's not a prime number, or it is a prime number, or something, you know. It's 12 digits long, like, yeah, that would be a mathematician's version of word of the day, number of the day. I think we just take Magnesium Rain. We'll maybe upgrade some skills at the next inn. Boudica, have some extra damage. What are we taking off? Probably Barbaric Yop. Put toe to toe third. See, I honestly don't even know what Barbaric Yop does. Don't think I've ever used it. Any number between 0 and 1, so you're going decimals at this point. Yes, I was to say, we could technically run Incision if we wanted to, but it does have Resistance Piercing. Although she will be in 3 sometimes, so these will be like the better one to, you know, the more reliable, like being able to cast skills. Rampart. I think we get rid of Hold the Line, but we want Retribution. We like to set our skills up a certain way. We had some Clear Corpse stuff in our inventory and we didn't even know it. Let's see, Accelerant, Curse of the Corpse Flammable, venture underground, return with your findings on the... Oh, is this what this... I was like, was this our fuel? No. Heave these firebombs over the infernal hives to burn them out on your paths into the depths. Interesting. So it seems like we need those specifically when we're going underground. I usually don't feed people unless we're going to a siege, which we're not. I'm gonna pick up a couple whiskey flasks, probably hold on to them. Oh, there goes Icebox if we wanted an early Icebox. Wonder, I believe there's Crimson Curse. I haven't specifically seen it yet, but I think I've heard people talk about it. I wonder if that's considered a disease. Probably its own separate thing. I was going to say, could we possibly defend against it a little bit with an Icebox? Oh, what else am I going to spend baubles on this early? Probably just repairing my stagecoach. We'll take the Icebox. I think they probably learned their lesson from the other ones where they kept on just filling up your stagecoach and make you take off all of your things. So hopefully we'll get some value out of Icebox at least.
A new dawn, a new disaster.
All right, position. All right. So I'm hoping I've at least clicked people to go where I want them to go. Yeah, he's coming here. She's coming here. Yeah. All right, we're going to a camp, then to the siege.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
Oh, I did forget to check relationships, although I don't think we had. We did have one negative interaction that I do recall. Leading, or from one of the events.
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
I'm pretty sure it was booted against Sermenti, so. Wonder if this is something they're kind of funneling us through it. Oh yeah, it was minus 100%. Just going down the gut. It's got the most events and stuff happening. I swear I'm trying to hit those. I might keep this high just to try to get the positive relationship between those two, but I was gonna try to focus back here. I know he's gonna keep guarding himself. Let's see, Jester and Man-at-Arms can hit 3. So can Plague Doctor. Boudica can't hit there. Maybe we focus on this guy first. Although they may move on their attacks, so my planning may be for not.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Let's
A slow dissection.
start focusing back here a little bit.
End.
So he's just gonna keep guarding himself. You want to kill him before everyone else is dead, though, because he will explode on, you know, do a bunch of stress damage if you leave him to be the last guy. But sometimes you don't have a choice. He's guarded by the excuse me, the guy that's dying. We have a pretty good range of our skills, so yeah, we should be able to hit him, but all right, thank you. I wanted to take some time and stress heal, but he probably would have done his thing if I let him on that move there. Another resistance encounter. Stagecoach minus flame plus food. Flame plus in items. All right, so we're definitely not taking jesters. I don't want jester and Buddha to fall too far negative, so let's do it that way. All right, clarifying poultice, some stun resist. I say, can I see what kind of? Not so I move off.
Think carefully.
Be careful. We head towards the fight.
Is tomorrow's regret. Echoes of humanity, twisted by hopelessness.
Okay. All right, what are you? Swarm. We've got the cocoons. Swarm's got a big dodge. Kind of immune to bleed. So your blight looks like a half decent choice here. Yeah, I was gonna say, is any? Oh, they still leave a swarm. I was thinking that I was gonna kill him. Oh, they like scattered for a second when we threw the magnesium rain. I was like, oh, did we figure something out? All right, why don't we draw some attacks in here. Alright, she's got a weak token.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Okay, so he did a move that he got guarded and he got healed. So no one's really hurting too much for healing right now. Jester's probably ready to stress heal here. I really like how those guys scatter. No, oh, he's no, okay, he's not. Zach, I could let Barristan stress you on his turn, but probably not worth it. Turn end ally ahead, 33% chance of block. Gain on miss. When first in turn. Okay. I feel like that's got Barristan's name written on it. So I doubt he's ever going to be first. I was gonna say he should be our slowest, but actually Boudica has the minor sharpness, so he's actually not as slow as I. Oh, he got the curse already. I didn't even realize he got the curse. Passive. Let's see, madness in my veins. +1 speed. I guess that explains why he's a little faster than I expected. -5 bleed resist and stress. Okay. So I kind of missed what happened. It looked like. I'm guessing Bloodsucker's blood probably cures this. We're gonna hold off. Usually you can let that go for a little bit. I'm gonna guess that it kind of gets worse and worse the longer you wait. But I guess instead of just clearing it off right away, let's use it as a learning experience to see what happens here. That stinks. Definitely want to fight. Gotta try to blind him immediately. Didn't work.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay, getting the blight early is good, so it'll just kind of start ticking them down throughout the fight.
Agony by accumulation.
So he will die from dots, so I don't have to worry too much about him. I hate that he gets like weird free actions. It's like they go against the rules of the game. Like, play by the rules, you cheater. Nobody needs regular healing. I'd like to get a little stress healing in before this fight's over.
Measured and steady.
Alright, so we're going to a camp. We do have to remember that there can be ambushes. I do see the little symbol showing. And I wonder, usually you can't have more than one disease at a time. I'm curious how Crimson Curse works with that.
Ruins may yet have some
Songbook of Rousing Tunes, scavenge from the ruins. Probably gonna save that. Although I think we will be heading to a siege, so we'll want to feed people. Additional supplies, scavenge camps. Okay.
Look to your defenses.
All right. Can we make it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can make it to both, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. Just in case. I mean, we'll move these people here, but I don't want them doing whatever fight that is all on their own. Like I said, probably better to put people at camps or at
distribute your champions judiciously.
Whatever they're called. Just eventually we would like to try to get the this upgrade, which just heals stress and stuff and fatigue. I say, does it make more sense to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It still takes the same number of days, so. And we are unlocking underground access, so that's good. This medicinal herb's probably just better than this other bread we're carrying. I don't know if I've ever used the neutralizing powder. Guess same goes for like I guess the clotting powder might come in handy this run, but I don't know. I'll throw them on and just never use them. I would rather just throw them on the roadside than use them. Guess this one does have a chance to heal if someone is actually burning. We could bump a couple of these up into the positive region and have the chance at a positive relationship. Doesn't feel terrible. Wonder if the Crimson Curse messes with that. Barristan and Boudica, Barristan and Boudica and Paracelsus. Okay, he still drank. 20% chance, I mean, not nothing. I guess I could use the book. I mean, is there really a great time for this where it's stress heals us a little bit, makes us a little faster for our first siege? It works for 3 regions, so it won't last long enough to our next siege, but I'm just gonna end up throwing things away if I don't use them quick enough, so.
Who remains come morning? Who numbers among the fallen?
I think I did everything I'm gonna want to do here. Let's double check, since we are gonna head straight into a, or could head into an ambush. Okay, looks good to me.
The last remnants of the great dissolution cling stubbornly to these icy peaks.
All right, so we actually hit both of our 20s. Uh-oh.
While the heart still beats,
got some lovebirds.
desire will never die.
Heal 10% and remove bleed, blight, burn.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
If it stinks if it's on, if it bleeds, but Huh? We'll check out our map real quick. Say, I don't think we didn't get any more fuel, did we? No, we didn't. I think we all... Oh, deliver to inns to formulate a weaponized accelerant. Oh, are we taking them to inns and then getting these? Oh, okay. I think we still want to go to hoarders and hospitals and stuff, but haven't seen any yet. So unique trinkets and combat items. Militia. Destitute, flame in items scouting. Flame combat supplies. I mean, we could turn off and hit another resistance encounter. We'll have to see how we're doing, I guess. If we need to do some travel healing, we can head up through the assistance encounter. If not, we'll go to the fight, try to get more mastery points. Okay, so these guys turned into swarms some of the times, and so I'm trying to figure out in my head how I want to handle these guys. We'll hit into that since he's already blind and probably wasn't going to hit anyways. Just trying to limit the amount of enemies on the board. Okay, so he hatched. The other ones that we exploded turned into the flies. Do a retribution. Alright, so this one will die before it has a chance to do anything.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
When they hatch, they do keep their dots, which is, ooh, okay. A chevalier. That is nice that they keep their dots. I would have expected them to have gone away. But. Is there any indication in battle that he actually has a Crimson Curse? Like, there's no anything special down here. Like, he doesn't look any different.
A breakthrough. Straightforward and effective.
Let's see. I say I never really use Battle Ballad. I guess I should have an idea what it does in case it actually will come in handy one time.
Cooperation is the key. A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Oh, no reason to stall.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Extra crit. Let's keep an eye. I don't know how quickly this would advance, if anything. It seems to be the same as before.
brings no satisfaction.
I say, yeah, if she has a relationship with someone, then that's the one to pick, because we keep that relationship for several days, so.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Did seem like they nerfed some chances for like things to get dodges and stuff. I don't know if it was for these enemies exactly, but I did see that some things like that went from like 100% to 50%, so. Slice off is the one that only attacks one. As I say, if it attacked both, I could eat into both of their tokens.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Let's see, we just have Boudica like nuke back here, hopefully. You're gonna give it regen back there?
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Maybe Boudica can kill this one here. Yeah.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Could stress heal a little bit. I think I'd rather just take the kill. Jester can probably stress heal himself this turn.
An unavoidable end.
And I was like, a lot of times this one will like give itself crit and stuff, so if it did, I probably would have tried to blind with Jester, but good to go. That was a little bit dumb, but it's fine. I was like, if the fight was over, so like, it doesn't matter if he jumps backwards or forwards, but it all worked out. I'm gonna have to check when we get to the next, and I forget when the escalations are. We should still have a little while, but... Alright, so I think we kind of... If you kill them, they turn into the swarm. If they hatch, they can be something worse. And we also learned that at least the swarm, I didn't pay attention to the other guys, that they do keep dots, so that's something to be aware of. All right, it's most likely dead. Okay, swarm, and hatch. Okay, and it did. Okay, that answered our question. It did hold the dots even when it hatches. So. Dead. Not dead. Guess minus them healing themselves some way. Oh, okay, I just saw Crimson Curse. Yeah, I wish there was like a little symbol down here that kind of indicated that the whole time. But they still have it. Feels weird blighting a swarm of bugs. Like
The past is gone. Let it die.
more blight resistant powders. All right, academic study. I wish I knew these. Trinket and a mixed quirk, or trinket and a mixed quirk, or combat items mixed quirk. We'll do trinket and a mixed quirk.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact
Plus 10% damage per
unparalleled
positive token,
power.
plus 10% damage taken per negative token. Okay. Let's see, do we have... Looks like she has a lot of chances to put negative tokens on herself. We have, I don't care about her doing extra Plague Doctor doing extra damage. I'd rather her not take extra damage. All right, I mean, we're in decent shape. We can definitely go to the fight. The only thing I'm thinking of, do we need to go assistance encounter for more fuel? Or is that just kind of happening? Is that just happening? So I guess maybe it does just want us to travel underground. Venture underground, return with your findings to the burgeoning cocoons. Heat the fire bombs over the infernal hives and burn them out of your path into depths. Okay. Or do you need those to like unlock the underground passages? Is that what it's saying here?
Safe passage along this stretch. A welcome reprieve.
It's unfortunate. All right, Jester. We don't go negative, but we do pull out of a possible relationship with Barry. That's okay. Well, I was gonna let you go since you had the regen, but I'll take my shot at killing you. I'm spreading my attacks out too much. I should focus a little more. Like, usually I leave this enemy last. Whether that's may not be the right choice, that's just the way I normally handle these cultists.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
So we will need one more hit in on this guy. Even if we just let the dots do its thing, but... Jester can't stress heal. She doesn't need it yet, but she'll most likely need it after her turn. Actually, we might not even get to her turn, so maybe it doesn't matter.
The work continues.
Alright, so we are heading to a siege. I guess we should probably just take a quick look at items. We could put on the fractured proboscis. Steal 4 health. No, we're fine with what we have. I was like waiting for an enemy to appear. It was there already. It's a lot of tokens, my man. Not necessarily people I want eating counterattacks, but I was hoping to make a dent in him and take him out a little quicker, but... I say, if nothing else, that helps clear out a bunch of couple dodge tokens. Gets the enough dots on this guy to get the kill. Okay, well that guy still dies, but we don't have a way to get rid of this crit other than just to eat it right now. Gotta be a little careful. Oh, cool, good job, Barry. Hey, Coffee, how you doing?
Hint, hint.
We do have extra light piercing with this, so. I think Boudica gets the killing blow there, so let's stress heal.
Hey, does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want
Adrenaline
coffee?
rush. Bird of the layer variety, yes. Oh, I lied. Boudica's blind now, so now she's not gonna hit. Although, she should still heal even though she's blind, which is good. Almost. It's almost slide with 2 E's. She's got the swarm in the back. Dang.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Yeah, she's still healing. She gets to take those swings.
Carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Come on up front so everybody can hit you.
A petty hindrance.
Right. Okay, more bloodsucker blood. So I'm assuming this takes care of the curse. So I could feed, I have 2 of these. I could feed 1 to each of these guys right now. Like I said, I'm kind of waiting to see if it does something. Fuel delivered.
This ramshackle inn is a welcome
So we got more accelerants. The reluctant Wainwright mixes the scavenged fuel into a powerful accelerant. Okay. Boudica got a quirk. She tuckered out. Barristan got Daredevil. And fatigue. I'm going to have to... I keep forgetting about fatigue. No penalties when traveling 2 regions on a swift horse. We just think I got all of the groups to kind of meet up, so I don't think I am looking to have people travel via swift horse right now. Okay, so we should have underground access now. Not that we want to go that way. We want to head up to the Plodding Pony. All right, so first things first, we're eventually going to want to unlock all the way down to veteran. And maybe we start, I mean, I have the points to do that now. And I think we travel back through a camp.
Obstacles and new opportunities.
So maybe I do level. Well, it's kind of early, but like there's so many inns. There's so many inns. I think we have time. We're playing on normal. We have time. Alright, we want to master some skills now.
An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
Me when I got time. I missed that. What you cannot stand unless you have adequate resources, the line in the game. I know I missed that one. Let's see. Inspiring Tune needs hit. I probably should have held off on one of these two. I want Fade to Black to have the combo token. Oh, and I guess the other thing we keep saying we want to do is get down to here. We've got points for that. We do have the points to go all the way down here, but I like never put any points in the provisioner. I probably should. Upgrade hero stats, but that's a little bit down the road still. Occasionally we put a couple points into here when we want to equip stagecoach stuff. Oh, I wonder if, okay. I wonder if you can heal Crimson Curse at the physician. Probably not. It doesn't even have this here. Although, like like they don't have a disease, but like you can see that like we'd be able to do something, but.
Conventional fare.
There's food barrels too.
Fairly priced.
We probably scoop those up. We've already got the ice box. Take the whiskey. Take a couple breads.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Alright, so we're still safe there. We don't have, as I say, we've got a new one that has a chance of being positive. It's like, why do we have so many? So many little exclamation points.
Experience, however painful,
I think we
is the
bought what we
greatest
need to here.
teacher of all.
We're just gonna keep that whiskey. We bought some food. Guess the last question is do we go down to, we'll go down to veterans. We're not going to be able to do that all the time, but we do have a couple of regions till we get anywhere. And there's something here. Increased looted in materials. Okay.
The last remnants of the great dissolution.
Back through that tundra we just came through.
To these icy peaks.
There goes our first shot at a lair boss. We did upgrade Rousing Tune, or Inspiring Tune. How are we pathing through here? Definitely to here. Unique item, unique trinkets. Yeah, but like Ben, keep my eyes open for scouted hoarders and hospitals. I honestly don't even have a clue what kind of trophy we could get from but I don't even remember his name, the lair boss in this region. Like, I don't even know if it's worthwhile to attempt. Although it does show you if you go to those fights, you know, what you could get, you know, shows you the loot before you go into that third fight, so. Yeah, and they added the escape. That's new, right? Retreat, yeah. Hey, we hit through those dodges.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
We're gonna magnesium rain here, so hopefully we get the burn on the back. We do. Got a, oh, you can say we got a crit here. Be nice to kill before, kill or blind they can, before they get to use the crit. Oh, okay, we just short. I think it's smart for Boudica to get that last point of damage so this thing doesn't attack us. I guess eventually we're gonna have to pick up some glimmers. Although we probably don't need them in Escalation 1. And honestly, from previous Kingdoms, like, you honestly didn't need them in Escalation 2 either. If you didn't mind having low flame at the end of a region.
Obstacle in our path. The destination is never in question.
All right, so here's where we could go to the academic study if we wanted to. I think we're gonna head towards the lair. Probably not gonna fight
You will fight.
lair boss, but unless the trophy seems really good, but I doubt it will. Probably try to take out the clarion collar sooner than later. It's a little unfortunate, but
Anxiety foments insidious fears. The enemy
of
weakens
course.
and wanes.
Although I guess Plague Doctor couldn't have hit there anyways. Well, maybe she could have. You don't have incision on though. Okay, never mind. I've already got a blind here, so. Try to blind again, or we could stress heal. Actually, let's try to get a second blind on. Jester will get a heal. Stress heal off. Never mind, no, we won't, because Barristan just stress healed himself.
A righteous action.
Oh, they added a little kind of indication on the side on the Dark Impulse to kind of show what it's resisting. Okay. like that. They all look the same, so, you know, give us a little extra indication to know what it is.
This is a den of absolute evil and wretchedness. Prepare yourself.
Fortunately, I don't think we get any mastery points if we don't finish the fights here. Like from the first two, I don't think you ever get mastery points for that. I could be wrong, but...
Mistimed. Misdirected. The slow suffering begins.
It's a pain in the butt, all these tokens on it. Alright, let's do this since Leg Doctor's gonna slowly accumulate some stress over the next couple turns. So please don't get a dodge back. Can't retribution. Let's see. We could, let's, you know what, just for hell of it, let's do this. So give him a block for this incoming crit.
A righteous action.
Little heal and a kill. Can possibly heal Boudica next turn. Oh wait, okay, never mind. I do like the little lines they added, although it's still a little hard to tell because sometimes you do need to be like under 50% health, and it's like, is she at 50 or is she a hair under 50?
This road cannot be walked alone.
Let's put try to get a blind on. I was debating whether or not I wanted to take the kill.
Incremental, but deadly all the same. Steady yourself. Another impediment, cleared with impunity. This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Okay, took a turn to buff. I was kind of hoping it would do that. So it's battle 1, proceed to battle 2. Like I said, we'll check out the rewards for battle 3, but I don't know if I want to fight Lair boss just yet. Minus melee skill damage, or damage taken.
A breakthrough.
So we're still on minus melee attack. So I guess this is the turn to attack if we can, but you always gotta worry about the heal. The altar's dead.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
So we definitely don't get to kill this turn. Let's do a... Oops. Yeah, bolster. Just trying to get his stress down a little bit. I had to pouch a lie. I was gonna say, oh, then I'll pouch a lie, but do that on his turn. But I couldn't pouch a lie first because I wouldn't have been able to bolster. So, all right, let's check out the rewards. Glimmers. We were just saying we needed those. Positive relationship chance. The Destine Cape. Silent treatment. When staying items equipped. Round start. 50% chance of... I believe that's the new stealth token. Plus 50% crit when self has stealth. Plus 50% damage taken when self has no stealth. So you got Snap Judgment. Turn start plus 1 speed. Add 1 positive token when speed is 8 or more. Remove combo when speed is 12 or more. Extra action 10% chance of time. Turn end -6 for 1 battle when last in turn order. Got Yearning Despair per stained item equipped on Hero Party, which I don't usually have stained items equipped, but plus 10% damage, plus 10% max HP, plus 1 speed, minus 10% healing received, minus resist. I'm not going to take this fight yet. As much as I would love to.
Scavenge what you
I know
can
better than to
and be off once
fight
more.
Lair boss too early and then get your butt kicked. Like we're pretty good on skills, to be honest, but we haven't really, you know, got the trinkets and stuff yet that make me, or combat items to like make me go like we're ready to fight. We're ready to fight a Lair boss. Oh no, okay. Are their meters look like they're filling up?
A trek into the
Just take a look at that. Their Crimson Curse meters look different. Ceremonial Drum. So that's move resist, right? Yeah.
Each day brings new obstacles
100%
and
assistance
new
encounters.
opportunities.
Joy. Okay, we already have level 2 soldiers here, so we probably just slide one of these 2 groups over. And,
Anticipate, adapt, and
Junia
reposition.
and, And Highwayman will help with, it will assist with that one. Guess we should check in at the camp. Okay, so let's take a look. Hers looks like it's half filled. What about? Okay, Barrison's look the same. I swear it looked different on the in battle though, or on the map. Did we get more fuel out of curiosity? We did not. We also didn't stop at any assistance encounters or anything like that. I guess it doesn't hurt just to give somebody extra burn resist. Especially when I have nothing else equipped. We got a couple whiskeys. Do we need them? We could bump them up to a positive relationship if we wanted. So they're only at a 15%. We could bump them up to the next level. I think we just hold on to them still. Get a lot of negative quirks. I say we could stop at a hoarder. I don't believe we can sell this, like, even because I know we're not going to use it. We should just pitch him now and make space, but
Dig deep. Find the metal
we got
to meet this day's demands.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that was like implying there was like a treasure or something. I think that might be the assistance encounters symbol, or the indicating that there's something going on.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
And they hit their 15%. Let's see, Razor's Wit gives Barristan a big dodge, and Rampart gives Sermonty a strength token.